Q&A time, are you ready to do this? Whoa, my hair looks super cray from this angle. Whatever, just gonna rock it. The fan art on my monitors today is by ZHeartL, so thank you so much for making this. It's an oldie, but I love it. So each time I'm gonna try to put a different piece of fan art in the background. I think that would be fun. As always, we start with a work question, and there are so many in there now that they are fighting. They are fighting so hard. Can you do the Wookiee call from Eric? Why is this in work? It's probably my bad. I'm gonna assume that's not Eric's fault. It's probably my fault. Also, no, I can't do the Wookiee call, and I've been jealous my whole life because my brother can totally do it, and so can so many other people that I know, and I just wish. Personal question. Do you see yourself married with kids one day from Minotaur? I totally do, but like not anytime, not soon, no. I like to think I'm gonna be a pretty good mom, but like not now. I would be a bad mom now. And silly question is, what would you do if your cat was actually plotting your downfall from Robert? I don't think that fluffy wuffy face could be plotting my downfall. He's just so adorable. But if he was, and if this question actually is like, would you kill your cat if he was actually trying to kill you? Or like, would you kick your cat out if you found out that he was actually trying to ruin your life? Oh, I feel so attached to him now. But I guess if he was trying to ruin my life, I'd figure out a new living situation. Next work question. How do you decide what you're going to edit out of a news video? From Mike D. That's kind of trying to think of how to answer that question. Because yes, I edit them. There are definitely multiple takes sometimes of the same bit of information. And usually the only reason that I don't stick with that very first try is because I lose my train of thought, or I finish talking and then I think, oh, I forgot to say this one thing, right? It's not scripted. So I literally just have the articles up to remind me what I wanted to talk about, and then I recall everything from memory. So sometimes I forget things and I realize that I need to try again. Personal number 2. Favorite vegetable and why? From Thomas. I guess I felt very strongly that what is was not gonna fit on this piece of paper, even though I'm pretty sure past Dodger, I'm pretty sure it could have fit on there. My favorite vegetable would be hard to say. The vegetables that I really love that feel like presents to myself are like Brussels sprouts. I love Brussels sprouts. I could eat Brussels sprouts all the time. I also love like asparagus. I love potatoes. Do potatoes count? They're a root? I don't know. I love vegetables in general. I haven't been a huge like fruits person, but I've always really liked vegetables for whatever reason, and I'm kind of grateful for that because I know plenty of people who really don't like them, or people that really don't like drinking water. I feel very fortunate that I enjoy drinking water because I know that these are things that are good for me, and I don't have to overcome those humps of like, I don't want to eat this. This is gross. Oh, my lights just flicker? Nah, come on. Silly question. Boxers or briefs? From Matt Gibson. I think I've told you guys before that I totally wear boxer briefs sometimes, right? I think that boxer briefs, I wear size large in boys, I think. I don't remember why I bought them the first time, but ever since, man, ever since, it's been like, what? These are great. They're shorts, but they're underwear? My mind is blown. It's not like I wear them all the time. It's not like they're my primary form of underwear. I just like, in the evening, they're kind of like amazing sleep shorts. They're great. I love them. We're on to our final work question. Hold back your tears. If a fan were to run into you, would you let them buy you a coffee? From Paolo Castillo. If a fan were to run into me, would I let them buy me coffee? Yeah. Yeah, why not? I always go back and forth on this because sometimes it feels very, is exploitative a word? What would be the right word for that? I think that there's a weird moral dilemma when you're a girl because you're raised to feel that if somebody says, hey, can I buy you a drink? It means that you're accepting it is also accepting their company in a romantic way. It's like something that occurs at bars, right? When somebody's interested in you. So for me, being put in the position more recently where fans and viewers have been like, hey, I really love your videos, I would love to buy you a drink, will you let me buy you a drink? Like, I have to allow myself to make the switch in my mind and not feel weird about accepting that. So yeah, yeah, why not? But if suddenly I realized that it was actually a date, I'd get really weirded out. Okay, the last one was a personal. We already did the last. I am losing my train of thoughts. Last question of the day. Is that mouse pad boobs? From Anon. Oh, Anon. Yes. That mouse pad is boobs. That is this week's Q&A. Thank you so much for watching. I think in the future we're gonna use a hashtag. I've realized that having people just email me questions means that I have to think of the perfect term or word to search. Like sometimes just typing in Q&A gives me most of them, but not all of them. I'll find other ones later. So I think in the future, I might just tweet out when I want questions and then give you guys a hashtag to use, because that way it's way more organized. I can just look for the hashtag and then have all of them show up, which is so much more organized and smart, and I know so many other YouTubers that do that and I've just ignored it, but I think that that's probably the way to go. So keep a lookout for that, and I hope that you guys had a great week. Let's do another Q&A next week. Yeah!